Steven Spielberg's latest comes to theaters with The Post.
There's dozens of stories in here. The Times has barely scratched the surface. We have 10 hours till the deadline, so we dig in.
Slick, efficient, like a good newspaper article, The Post moves at a very fast pace. Steven Spielberg is again showing us this other side of his creative nature. It's not the fantasy side that we grew up with, but I like this side of him, this person who can take kind of dull, dense material, in this case, acquisitions of the Pentagon Papers, okay, fine, and he turns them into something quite fascinating. And I guess it helps when you hire an immense crew of people like Meryl Streep and Tom Hanks to help carry the story along. There wasn't a disappointment in this for me, Andrew.
Spielberg, over the past couple of years, he's done this trilogy of stories that would seem kind of boring on paper, but thank goodness it's Steven Spielberg doing these, so he's putting these in theaters with these fantastic casts, and there's no more solid cast than this one. That this isn't my favorite of those three, but I was thoroughly impressed. Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep, to be able to see them have this interplay, just that alone is a marvel, along the lines of seeing De Niro and Pacino in Heat.
There's nothing for me not to like, except for maybe it was a little too rosy for its own intent, so I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5.
4 out of 5 for me. That I think this is a very solid addition into Spielberg's filmography, and I think that it's an important movie right now. I think it's kind of cliche to say that, but it really is. It's he's made compelling work out of something that could have been very dry.
Exactly.
To read my review, check out St. Joe Live in Friday's edition of the St. Joseph News Press, or go online to stjoelive.com.
On Tuesdays, you can catch me at the Friends Front Row Film Series, which is the East Hills Library Theater.
And you can join me next week as I review the movie 12 Strong. Until then, we'll be live at the movies. See you later.
See you.